Hey everyone, it's me, Julie O'Connell. I'm coming on here. I understand I don't have the highest quality videos, but I do try with the content that I put on my YouTube channel. It's my prerogative what I put on my channel, and I support everyone in the ex-Scientology community. I haven't forgotten about you guys. I've just been super busy working a lot and watching other content. I do support everyone in the ex-Scientology community. However, I don't like the trolling. The trolling has to stop. The trolling and the bullying and the harassment has to stop. These things are not okay. It's just not okay to target certain content creators because they might not have the best quality equipment. I don't even know how to go live. So for me to do my videos, it takes time out of my day to do them and to support the channels that I love. I'm also going to talk to you about a story that I find to be horrific. It's a story out of Tennessee, how a girl was trafficked. This girl was in a very serious car accident, and she ended up becoming addicted to opiates. So she was addicted to heroin, and she was living behind a store. So she decided to go to a Home Depot, and was just walking through the Home Depot parking lot. Two girls approached her and stated that that they would give her food and she could go to their hotel room and could take a nap because she was addicted to heroin at this point. Needless to say, they went to a restaurant, and when she woke up, she was in Texas. And the only person she saw was this guy, Ricky, that was also at the restaurant with them and was asking her questions, and she didn't want to drink. So she was drinking water and and eating her food. Well, the next thing she knows, she woke up and she was in Texas, and the only person she recognized was this guy named Ricky. The story of this trafficking incident is Hale's story. So they go on along, and Ricky sets up dates for her at night, but during the daytime, they do this scam at Home Depot where she goes in with a $100 bill and gets an air filter, and when the money comes out, it slips into her sleeve, so that way they can do the scam where they can get the change back. Well, this goes on for months. And then eventually he has her go into a grocery store because at that point they had too much cash. So he wanted her to create an LLC and create a fake business. So that's it. Well, create an account and wanted to create a fake business. So any of the money that they were getting, they would put into this account. Eventually she escapes from Ricky. And she wanted to be dropped off at a library. So she goes to this library, and apparently one of her friends that she was texting with through Facebook Messenger told Ricky exactly got Ricky the information through her mother, the exact location where she was at. At this point, she felt like Ricky no longer had use for her because he was doing all these crimes and other stuff. And apparently Ricky was married at this point and was doing all this stuff. She confided in one of his friends, and that's how Ricky knew where she was at. So, needless to say, further down the line, they try to go back into this grocery store where she created the account, Ricky's there creating a scene because she doesn't remember her PIN number. The teller takes her to the back room and says, "Are you okay?" And she said no. She was trafficked from Tennessee to Texas. So the teller got a hold of an Uber, and her mom arranged for her to get a ticket to come back home to Tennessee. Meantime, Ricky's in there making a scene and everything. By the time the police had gotten there, he had ran out of the store. Security was trying to hold him there, but he ran out of the store. So needless to say, she never got justice. But this is how easy people are being trafficked in our country. Also, look at the girl that was in Walmart, or this grown woman that was in Walmart, and a missionary from Brazil came to her and told her, did she want to buy these books? And as soon as she touched those books, she started feeling dizzy. She wanted to go to the checkout counter to purchase a table that she had found. She could see the girl texting, whoever she was texting. She decides to stay within the store and stay in a populated area at the Walmart pharmacy. I've discussed this over and over again. This is very scary. I truly believe Amy Bradley was trafficked on that night before they were docking at Carousel. When they got to the dock, I believe Yellow had something to do with that. Women, be aware of your surroundings. Stay vigilant because these things are happening. There's many women that have been trafficked, some of which who are no longer alive, because the traffickers don't see value in them. They beat her. Ricky beat Hale up, gave her 2 black eyes as she tried to escape from a Home Depot. The Home Depot that she was yelling and screaming in failed her. They failed by not calling the police and calling the police immediately. I've seen videos where children have been taken, and it demonstrates the lack of transparency. The cops tell people not to follow these people, but people have, and they've recovered some of these children that are being trafficked by people that they don't know. And sometimes it's a language barrier. So just be careful, women out there, because these things are happening at an alarming rate in our country, and our government has done nothing about certain organizations that do traffic women and do traffic children. And if you look at my Facebook page under John Bilson, you will see that I post missing children. And sadly, in the last one that I posted about a little girl that looked really sad in her photo, it turns out the mother murdered her. This stuff is scary, and it's going on at an alarming rate in our country. And we need to be mindful of the fact that in Native American cultures, they believe different things when it comes to their creation story. They have good spirits and they have bad spirits, and they have all sorts of stuff. So I just really hope that they can find these children. I really hope they can find these missing children, especially the ones with the autism, because some of them are nonverbal. So be mindful. treat each other with kindness. Hit the like button. It's free. If you like my videos and you like the content that I do, please hit the like button and smash it. And make sure to get the videos out there and the algorithm out there. I do try to be kind to everyone and treat people with the respect that they deserve, because every content creator deserves to have the right to talk about what they want to talk about on their channels. I don't criticize other people how they do things. I've stopped watching toxic channels, like Nora Ames' channel. She has a toxic channel. It's the truth. I mean, I just stopped watching her because for 6 months she went on a rant on Aaron Smith Levin. Aaron Smith Levin has been trying to take down Scientology from day one, whereas she has treated people unkindly. And it's very horrific what she did to Poe on the Go and my lawyer friend Zach. I'm sorry, but I don't appreciate what she did to them, and I do not appreciate bullying at any level. Thank you and have a great day.